What is going on, guys? Welcome to a new fishing video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, notification bell as well. We're almost to 45,000, so make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get there. Every subscriber helps, so share the channel, share the content. We are on the ground. We do a lot of fishing content, but let's get right to the video. How to get sand fleas. Sand fleas are one of the best baits, not just in the Outer Banks, guys, not just in the Outer Banks. Any beach on the East Coast, you guys can catch sand fleas, and I'm gonna show you guys some tips and tricks on how to catch them. And the best fish for these, honestly, off the surf, you guys can catch bluefish, you guys can catch whiting or sea mullet, also called kingfish. Has different names, does not matter. Different places call that fish different names. Some people call it the southern kingfish, northern kingfish, same fish. The southern and northern are a little bit different, but it's the same fish. You guys can also catch spots, croakers, flounders, and you guys can catch the occasional smaller stripers off sand fleas. Just anything's gonna bite a sand flea. Sand flea is one of the best baits off the surf to fish, and you guys can just have a fun time with your family if you guys are trying to just catch some fish from the beach. Also from the pier, you guys can catch sheep's head. Sheep's head love sand fleas. One of the best baits that I use for sheep's head. So I always, when I go to the Outer Banks, I always catch sand fleas. I take it to the pier, and it's also always the main one that I catch most of my sheep's head on. But let's go on to tips and tricks, guys. So the tips and tricks, what you guys will need is a sand flea rake. If you guys don't have a sand flea rake, you guys don't need that, but the sand flea rake makes it so easier, guys. Trust me. Last year I was doing it just with a little shovel and a bucket, and I was catching them, but it would take so much longer. I went this year and I bought a sand flea rake, and it's honestly one of the best things that I could have done, because I catch a bunch of sand fleas in just one scoop, 2 scoops, and I'm ready to go for the rest of the day. Honestly, don't need to do anything else. But some of the tips that you guys want, or you guys want to look for ripples. I'm gonna pause it so you guys can see on the screen. You guys want to look for these ripples in the water. So on this day, that's what we were looking for. We're looking for ripples. So when the wave comes in and then washes back out is the best time where you guys can see where they try to dig in. So these sand fleas, what they do is dig into the dirt, the sand, I'm sorry. So they dig into the sand, and when the water washes them up, they go right back down and try to dig into the sand right where right where the wave is hidden on the surf is the best area where you guys are going to catch them. And it's not going to be the same spot every time, because they move around, so you guys have to look for them a little bit sometimes. Once you guys find a honey hole, they're going to be in that honey hole. But the main thing, like I said, I'll pause it so you guys can see, looking for these ripples in the sand. Once you guys see these sand ripples, you guys want to dig up in there. If you guys have a sand flea rake, just go ahead and scoop them up. You guys will scoop up a bunch of them at once, or you guys will just get a handful of them. But if you guys aren't seeing these ripples, the next thing that you guys could start doing is just looking for bubbles. Sometimes there's these little bubbles coming out. Sometimes the fiddler crabs will do the little bubbles, but sometimes it will be the sand fleas. There's little bubbles in the sand. You guys want to scoop onto that, and just wherever you guys see the shells as well. Sometimes where you guys see the shells are washing up is where all these sand fleas are also washing up with them, and they're getting under the shells and all that stuff. So that's where you guys want to go first for it. You guys will get your sand fleas quick and easy, and it is the easiest way to get sand fleas in the beach. You guys just look for them, look for those little holes, look for those little ripples. You guys will find them. And if you guys are having a hard time, sometimes it is a little hard, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they're not going to be in the same spot, but you guys will have to move. Just move down the beach, just walk down the beach. Once you guys find a couple of the ripples, you guys will be able to locate them. And just do random scoops as well. Do random scoops. If you guys find 1 or 2, then there's more in the area. There's never going to be just 1 or 2 in the area. There's going to be a lot more. So if you guys do random scoops and pull them up with the sand flea rake, there's going to be a lot more guys in that area. So just keep looking, keep waiting on those ripples, and you guys will find them. And honestly, one of the best baits, free and best baits that you guys can get off the beach for the surf and for the pier as well, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I helped you guys out on how to catch some sand fleas from the beach, and it's one of the best baits out in the Outer Banks in my opinion. So go ahead and catch your sand fleas. And if you guys have a hard time, the tackle shops, TWs, and also Oceans East will have the sand fleas if you guys need them, but it's no point to go and buy them. Like I said, there's easy to get, and they're right there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate the love. God bless, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.